Welcome back, guys. It's been a minute since I've done one of these, but I am doing another spicy noodle review video. And today is Father's Day, and so happy Father's Day to all you good fathers out there trying to make the world a better place for not only your kids, but every kid. And remember, you are the example of the next generation. So hopefully you look in the right place, and happy Father's Day to all of you guys, including our Heavenly Father. But now that I've said that, let's get down to business with these spicy noodles. Today, we are doing another Nissin bowl. This is called the, we'll do it like this first so that you can see it. This one is called the Hot and Spicy Firewalk Volcanic Mongolian Beef Flavored. It's got the fire sauce packet. Looks pretty good. We got 3 packets. As always, I've already prepared the noodles so that we don't have to waste any time with that. Got some nice yummy noodles looking. I don't know if you can see those right there, but they look pretty good. Got a little bit of moisture in here so that we can, unfortunately we did not reconstitute the veggies, but hopefully those will kind of sort of reconstitute as I stir them in. Otherwise, I'm just going to be eating crunchy veggies. So we're going to dump the veggies in there, and then we're going to dump the spice packet, the broth packet. No writing on the outside, just that blue Nissin package. Dump it in there. It's a brown. You can smell the broth already. And then we got our fire sauce. It says add after microwaving the noodles. So I wanted to add all this stuff while doing the video. So I did wait to add everything. So I'm going to have to stir all this in at once. But we're going to add this sauce. Just these little... kind of got to isolate each little thing, each little tab with your fingers in order to try and get this out of here. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is a nice blood red, oily looking sauce. So I'm sure it's going to be nice and yummy, as Nissin usually gives us. Let's get a pre-taste here, huh? Yeah, it's oily for sure. So, when you taste that sauce, you can kind of taste there's a little bit of heat, as you would expect, but there's also, you can taste an oniony flavor to that sauce. I'm fairly certain that it's got some onion oil or juice or something like that in there with it, as well as the peppers. I can taste those in that sauce. So we're going to mix this up, and as you would expect with the beef-flavored noodle, it's turning brown. And again, as usual, not to disappoint, I am using the old kitchen shovel. However, this one, you'll notice you can see through, because I now live in Florida and have only been here for 3 weeks, and was threatened by my wife that if I went out and bought any kitchen supplies without her before she moves out here, there would be a waste of money and be thrown away, because she wants to pick out her stuff. And so, I'm not going to quibble over kitchen shovels, utensils. The flavor smells strong off the bat. You can really smell it's a beef flavor and not a chicken flavor, as you would expect. Those veggies are kind of reconstituting. I could see there was a few different carrots and probably what looks like cabbage and some reconstituted beef, but also there are hardened chilies. That looks like a Thai chili, a piece of a Thai chili cut cross section, so like a slice. And we'll get this nice and mixed in, and then we will go to town on these noodles. And we're going to eat them fast, guys. So if I burn myself, I blame chat, Phil. Anyway, here we go. Let's dig in. Let's get stuck into these noodles, right? Look at that. It's a good bite right there. Right away, you notice this flavor profile is fully spicy. They went for some pretty good spice level in this one. I'm actually surprised for an off-the-shelf Walmart purchase, the spice level that's in this. Right away, I would have to say the flavor is really good. It does taste kind of like a wok style noodle. It's a little thicker, chewier. Flavor in this is really good. I would definitely, I think I would eat this again for sure. I can feel a little bit of buildup, a little bit of flavor and spice buildup in here. It's kicking in the back of my mouth a little bit. Sorry, the reason I sniff is to see if I can tell whether I've got like a runny nose yet or not, and not yet. But these noodles, the spice level, man, for me, this is almost perfect for just enjoying. And I gotta say, the flavor is kind of a stir fry flavor. I wouldn't say teriyaki, but definitely hits with the Mongolian flavor. If you've ever had Mongolian beef, it's right about where they pretty much nailed it. Again, these noodles, sticky, chewy, spicy. Guys, these noodles, this bowl in particular, is perfect. There's that spice is kicking in down. You digging the flavor up and stirring it into your noodles from the very bottom. I can taste it in this one. I know you guys don't normally see me, or anything like that, but I'm not going to lie to you. These are actually, they have some kick. Heck yeah. This is what you would expect from Nissin. They always deliver on the flavor. Always. Heck yeah. So, it's, we're getting close to the end here. And I will point out these noodles, while I was preparing them, I got a Father's Day call from somebody. And so they've been sitting there for a few minutes. While I had that conversation, and it was probably 15 minutes or so. Some noodles, if you let them sit too long, they either get too hard or too soft. These noodles stayed chewy, sitting there just as is in the microwave after heating them up for a while, maybe 20 minutes. All I did was add a little tiny bit more water and warm them up for another minute. As it is, these are pretty typical. It says add the water to the line, microwave for 5 minutes, and then let rest for a minute, and then you eat them. This one, like I said, it stood up the test of time well. I am surprisingly getting a bit of a runny nose right now, but I'm not sure if that's due to humidity from being in Florida versus California or what. So I guess I'll probably have to try another kind that I've tried before that didn't make my nose run and see. you know, go back to the lab and do some tests. But I do have another couple of videos that I'm going to make relatively soon after this, and one of them is supposedly one of like the top 5 spiciest noodles you can purchase online. So we're going to see if that actually is true. But you'll have to watch another video for that one. But we're getting down to our last couple bites here, guys. And yeah. Alrighty. So, done. Where would I rank these? These noodles, the hot and spicy Firewalk Volcanic Mongolian beef. They are some of the best Nissin noodles that I've ever had. The flavor profile is perfect for what they were aiming for. I think it's great. And the chewiness of the noodles, the vegetables, you know, wow, of course I did it the wrong way. They maybe a little crispier. It actually worked. So maybe I shouldn't put them in there right away and let them get fully reconstituted. This is a really good noodle. I would absolutely recommend this. My favorite Nissin noodle so far. Except for maybe one of the chicken ones. I don't know. It'd be really, really close. I would say this is one of my top 5 noodles so far. But, you know, we have a lot more noodles to try. So with that said, guys, it being Father's Day, happy Father's Day. Don't forget your father above and how good he is to us. And we're, you know, it's troubled times right now. So make sure you're praying if you believe. Even if you don't believe, meditate and maybe God will talk to you. With that said, guys, God bless and have a wonderful Father's Day. Thank you for watching.